scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate our kiss from last night?
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks. You run into anything you can't handle.
Ellie!
You come back.
Dino, where are you? Get off me! Please stop! No!
Tommy, I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't stop this. What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Hey guys, welcome back to the show and welcome back to the diary. Today we are looking at The Last of Us trailer, as it was just before. So, this isn't quite my first viewing of this trailer, it's more my second. I didn't necessarily want to go interrupting the entire trailer, which is one reason why I put it at the start as well. But then we're going to have a proper in-depth look at it now. So I'm going to swap to the screen and we're going to have a look at it. Okay, so let's play this, shall we?
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Ellie's got herself a new girlfriend.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks. Anything you can't handle.
Ellie!
Why is Ellie wearing a mask? That's what I want to know. Ellie's immune.
You come back.
Dino, where are you?
Hello, dear.
Tommy. I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care.
Ellie all over. Ooh.
You can't stop this.
The Blooches are back! Scary doggos this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Can't have Last of Us without Joel. Can't have Last of Us without Joel. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull it back to the beginning and I'm going to pause it here and there with my in-depth analysis. And just, oh my days, I cannot wait. Actually, I'm just going to play it a little bit further. And pause it there. 21st of February 2020. Oh my days, I literally cannot wait at all. Now I'm gonna pull it back to the start and pause it here and there. Because, oh my god. Oh my days.
Scale of 1 to 10.
First of all, I'm gonna pause it right there. Because just look at that mountain with the city in front. For someone who doesn't do video games in the sense of doesn't look into how they're made or doesn't know how they're made, seeing that is just like, yeah, it's impressive. Fair enough. But for someone like me that's done a games design course, Naughty Dog, you have done it again. Because look at this tree right here. Just look at this tree. Now, my tiniest thing might actually be just because of YouTube, but this little bit here, it ruins it for me just slightly, but that might just be because of YouTube, so I'm not really going to bash any of the creators that made that tree, because other than that, that is spectacular. To have the snow on the mountain like this as well, it's you, whoever made the texture on that one, you're just a genius.
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
So this has got to be Ellie's new girlfriend, and I've spotted, I think everyone has spotted the fact that she has, I kind of want to describe it in a certain way, but I also kind of don't, so I'm just going to say that she's got a split. So, Naughty Dog logo, as per usual. I just want to stop it here and say the difference in these logs is amazing. It really is amazing. And the fact that you can see each little bit of string, I say string, it's more like wire or rope that's holding them in place, but the attention to detail in that and how a couple of logs are overlapping like they would normally on an actual truck like that is just awesome. Again, the detail on the mountain, it's just amazing.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks.
That is just gruesome. again, for someone who doesn't understand how it's made and how tricky something like this is just one of those, so kind of moments. But again, to me, to have a blood pile that thick, that dark, is just spectacular, because as far as I know, getting the colour of blood just right in all the right places like that is not the easiest thing to do. It's like water. Trying to get water to look realistic is just, I mean, the technology that we've got at the minute is making it easier, but it's still a really hard thing to do. And to have the splatter on the car like that as well, it's just amazing.
You run into anything you can't handle.
So yeah, I wanted to know why Ellie's wearing a mask. Just the black with the sound of the clicker
Come back.
is amazing. Brings you right back to the first game at that point.
Dina, where are you?
Oops. Quite paused it at the right time. There we go. That has got to be the creepiest moment for Ellie right there at this point in the game, because she's looking for her friend, and she finds this blood splatter on the floor behind a closed door. I reckon she's thinking the worst. Just atmosphere well set.
Get off me! Please stop.
Now, I don't know who's been shot here, but with her scream, I'm expecting the worst. My prediction is that hang on a minute. No, it can't be. But no, my prediction is that at that point in the game, we lose Ellie's friend, Ellie's new love interest. That is my prediction. I might be wrong. I was going to say that could be Joel, but if this is going in sequence of the game, it can't be Joel that dies at that point.
Tommy, I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care.
Typical Ellie, very much. Ooh, that's gory.
You can't stop this.
I'm going to bring it back a little bit. See if I can get the right frame. There we go. Brings you right back yet again, as with the clicker sound, right back to the first game with the bloaters. I am so glad the bloaters are back in this game. Damn, they were irritating to deal with, but when you know how many they can take and how best to deal with them, they are easy. They're not easy, but they don't seem as hard to deal with when you know what you're doing. And damn, they are actually the best zombie boss I've gone up against so far, especially in Last of Us.
Tommy,
The realization in her eyes, it's right there. You can see it. But also, for those of us that know Joel big time, we'll see that and be like, oh my god, is that Joel? Is that Joel? Is that Joel? Is that Joel? And it's just amazing to see him back.
What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Old man much? You've seen a lot, that boy. The breakages on The Last of Us as well, and then again on The Date as well, it's just amazing. So that's it for the trailer, guys. So yeah, that's my analysis, and that's me seeing the trailer for the second and third time, that trailer in particular. I recently saw a shortened version of it, when it was just the I don't care sort of thing, but damn, that trailer has got me hyped. I mean, I was hyped from when it was first mentioned that they were doing it, and it was like, oh my god, yes, please, 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 sort of thing, because I was a little bit unimpressed with the side story that Last of Us had in the Left Behind. I was a bit unimpressed with Left Behind because while it told a lot of Ellie's backstory and it was completely understandable and everything, there was other things that I kind of wanted to see more of, and I would have thought that if they were going to do Ellie's backstory, they could actually make a full proper game out of it rather than just having it. I'm not going to say it seemed half-assed, because it didn't, but it didn't seem like it fitted, basically, is what I really mean. It would have made better, it would have been better it being a standalone game by itself. But then again, with a games company, you can't necessarily make every single game you want to. But no, it's really good, it's really amazing, and I cannot wait at all. So, that's it for me today, that's me done, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya!